Hey guys,
Hey,
look at that. 52 people already and 13 likes.
already
That
just
means
hanging
39 people don't
out.
like us.
That's you.
Yeah, they don't
They
like
like
me.
me.
Oh, the
Yeah,
13 people like you, the 39 don't like me. I
that's right.
understand that. That's possible.
That's what's going on. Just in case
Oh
you didn't
man,
notice.
it has been a
So,
wild couple of
guys,
weeks.
we are back. Monster, would you rather revenge the loss of Jerry or battle in a King's move with Devin for the end of the year finals?
I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens at 505.
Yeah, it all
I don't
matters.
have a preference. It doesn't matter to me who it is. I'm going to keep the hammer. If it comes down to Devin, his King's move nowhere near good enough to stop me. I doubt it even goes into a King's move. Jerry has a lot of power. He's real strong. Like I said, previous stuff, that was the first time he beat me this decade. I don't foresee that ever happening again, so I'm cool with avenging that loss, or I'm cool with beating up on Devin. Either one's fine with me.
Either which way, we're all good. We're just training. Doesn't matter who's across the table. You're training your ass off, right?
Yeah, actually, right now, I was telling her and Corey today. I haven't been feeling it the last couple of days.
Thanks, hard Adam.
Normally, right now, I'd be super focused, super gung ho, and I know I'm gonna find that. For some reason, we just, like I said, we had a crazy couple of weeks. I know you guys know about the whole SWAT thing, and that was one of the best experiences I think I've ever had in my life.
There may be more down the road, guys.
Yeah, I think we're gonna pursue some of this stuff, but yeah, man, I gotta get my head back right now. When I say I'm not feeling it, I'm still working hard. I'm still getting all my workouts in. We started. This is week one of peaking for the WAL finals, so I'm moving up in weight. Everything's going well. I drew it out yesterday. I just don't have that craziness yet. Like, where's the camera? Over there?
Right here, sweetheart.
I just don't have that craziness
Sorry, guys.
yet.
Didn't mean to stick my finger in your eye.
But yeah, so it's coming though. It's coming.
Well, there you go. Guys, we are super excited, and we owe a huge thank you to all of you out there.
So much.
We hit a milestone.
8,000 subscribers.
8,000 subs, guys, in just about 90 days that we've been building this, right?
I think we started 90 days with 600. So I think we're 8,100 right now too. I think we're already up to 8,100.
Right. So super stoked about all of that, and that is not us alone. It's been because of you guys sharing, liking, commenting, all of the tips that you've helped us with. I believe that we've gotten better, and I believe that we're going to continue to get better. And we need to use you guys, I'm sorry to say it that way, just a little bit longer. I want us to band together because our next goal is 10,000.
10,000, I think, will be a milestone for us.
10,000 subs. Now, when we get to 9,000?
9,000. She's the boss, man. It's whatever she says. So it's 9,000 is what we're going to go ahead.
When we get to 9,000, we're going to launch a giveaway that you're all going to want to be a part of. It's going to be very exciting for you guys and for us as well. But when we get to 9,000, we're going to launch a giveaway, and it'll run until we hit 10,000. So share away, guys. Share, pick out videos that you like, share them to people you know that will like them. Share a link to, to people that will care. All right, we don't want just empty followers. We want people that are going to want to interact with what we have going on. All right, we have a lot more planned down the road, so we're really excited.
Lots of cool stuff coming.
We're really excited. Mrs. Monster Lewis does the editing. Yes.
Yeah, she's the editor.
He's the talent.
Yeah.
I'm the editor.
If she would teach me how to do it, I would try to help, because that's the hardest part about this. If you guys have watched Juji and Tom was like pissed because he does all the work. He didn't get any credit. Yeah, she takes on a whole lot and does all the really cool editing that you see. That's all her. Well,
ZZ, stay tuned. You're going to get your answer here momentarily. So very, very excited. He asked, when are we going to see the gorilla in WAL? Yeah. Good stuff coming, guys. Good stuff coming. We are at 122 right now. Continue to share to your social media platforms to let them know how to find us. But we need to discuss what the heck is going to go down with WAL 504 Monster Michael Todd.
505.
Oh, sorry. We already had 504, didn't we?
It was crazy.
And it was nuts. I don't know. Can we beat that?
On the 504 topic, so when I got pulled from the card, I was pretty disappointed. Like I was pretty bummed out about it, because I've trained hard, and I was like, dude, why am I getting that opportunity taken from me? And then, everything happens for a reason. God's got a plan, and Had I been on that card, I would have stayed in my room all day that day. I would not have left. I would not have called or texted Kenny Johnson asking him to come hang out on the set, because I've been resting and preparing for my match, right? So everything happens for a reason, man. So had I not been on that card, I wouldn't have got the role on SWAT. And now who knows what's coming, but super excited.
So that just tells you when things don't go as you plan, it's probably because there's something better coming along, Michael.
Okay, I get pissed when things don't go my way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not go my way. It's when things that I expect to happen don't happen.
Because you just got some not so great news today.
I got some not so great news today.
Yeah, and it might be because something better's coming along.
It might be because something better's coming along. I had something really, really big planned, and it may still come off, but there may be some complications with it as well. Oh,
Super chat, IFK.
What's up,
Thank
IFK?
you so much for the support. We really appreciate it. Answer me, please. Who do you want to win? Well, we're about to do our predictions.
Who do I want to win? Oh, yeah, we're going to have to go through all that. One more milestone that happened while we were gone, while we were on our little adventure. My personal Instagram page went over 10,000.
Yeah,
we started,
huge milestone.
Started 11 months ago. We were at the WAL event in Los Angeles. They suggested that we both have our joint page and then have separate pages. So she started Monster Michael Todd, and 10,000 11 months may not be great to some people, but to me that was huge, because once we got to 10,000, we could start doing what?
Well, and we can start sharing the links to the stories. Yeah. So very, very exciting stuff, guys. We've hit some milestones, some big things happening for the Monster family. It's all thanks to you guys. We do not want to miss out on saying that at all.
No, it's 100%
because we don't take you guys for granted. It's your support. It's what keeps us going. It keeps us thriving. And yeah, the haters help out a lot too.
I'm gonna be honest. You guys come in my defense a lot of times when the haters just jump on.
Love that.
Because normally I'm having to respond to all these assholes, right? Yeah. And Rebecca's like, look, they jump in for you. so I appreciate that, and especially come to her defense.
Yeah. And the thing is that to my defense, I really appreciate it, because you'll have people talking about my voice or my hair or my shape or my age. Come on, some of y'all are just rude. All right?
That is mean.
But anyways, it's all good. It's all good.
All right.
So let's get on this.
Okay, pre-show, 505.
Pre-shows. There are two.
There are two.
Not
The
just
first one, Cody Dollar, Bill Logsdon. I think they both pulled this last weekend at the International Pro-Ams in Hinton, Oklahoma. I'm pretty sure Cody Dollar won both of his.
They just pulled this past weekend?
They didn't pull each other. They pulled at the tournament. He pulled 198s. I think Bill Logsdon pulled 176s.
I was fixing to say, don't do that, guys.
No.
You want to have a cliffhanger.
How about you let me finish?
I'm sorry, baby.
Thanks. Okay. So, because I have no idea who was in the class, but with Cody winning the 198 and Bill not winning the 176, I would assume that Cody's the favorite. So I'm going to go with Cody in that match. But I have no reason other than the fact that he just won the 198s and Bill didn't win the 176s. But, so who knows? All right, so second match, biggest what?
Before you get on to that, I just want to answer a question. Someone was asking, what about the video answering the questions from the last live feed? They're still waiting. We are going to do that.
Person.
No, we are going to do that. We were just, he was filming, and then we got home, and guys, we
and then
were
I forgot about it.
No, I didn't
forget. I forgot. I didn't know what she did. I forgot.
Okay, so we are going to shoot that, and we will get that up there for you.
That was from the last live, right?
Yeah, from the last live.
We had 512 people on our live.
Yeah, and you all were part of that.
Wasn't that in the middle of the day, too?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, in California, which would have been
2 hours. No. It was before we went.
Oh yeah, because it was 11:30
like 11 a.m. So it was 1:30.
1:30 here, yeah.
Wow, that's our new going live time.
We'll get on to that
our new going live time is 1:30 apparently, because that was awesome.
The second match, super excited.
Second match, in my opinion, the biggest match on the card.
Is that the order that you're going to give
I don't care.
Okay, go ahead.
The biggest match of the card.
Very excited. Are y'all ready?
Some guy from Georgia. Against the Gorilla!
Y'all are going to get to see him on Facebook Live with WAL.
Paul Passmore, who everyone's been singing his praises and expects he should be the next guy to get in the WAL. So I feel now that if the match between him and Corey would determine who gets a call for next year's Elite Super Series, right? They have pulled once before November last year, and Paul beat Corey. Decent match. Corey stops him. Boom, boom, boom. Paul makes some adjustments, and Paul beats him. And I hope that Paul still thinks that's the same Corey that he's facing in a couple of weeks.
He won if he's been watching these videos.
My God, Corey's so strong right now. I'm excited very much about that match. That could definitely be the one. A lot of this, how that works is the guy you train with pulls you really well because he trains with you. So you may sometimes think he's stronger than what he really is. But I don't think that's the case with Corey. I genuinely think he's as strong as I think he is.
Okay, guys. All of you hit like if you are excited about seeing the gorilla in WAL. We're at 36 now. I want to see how many of you actually like that information.
One person's going to be
Come
excited.
on. I want to see the thumbs up. Look
that's
at that.
Right there.
All right.
So
Keep
six
it
folks,
going.
6 gorilla fans.
Absolutely.
12 more gorilla fans. 18 gorilla fans out there.
That is fantastic. Fantastic. Super excited.
Yeah.
We're super excited about it, and I cannot wait
I
to
am
watch
excited.
it.
I mean, that boy trains so hard. When I say boy, he's a young man. He's 29 years old. But
he's a boy to us. He could be your child.
yeah, I'm old enough to be his dad.
Yes.
But
Especially here.
I'm so damn strong. Just asking. But he's probably on his feet. No, for real, that kid's super strong. I'm super excited. Cannot wait to watch him go to war.
Malachi Hatch wants to know what happens. Corey or the gorilla versus the monster in a
hook.
I'm just sipping my
What are
tea.
you talking about? Who hooked? Arm wrestling is a combination of technique. Okay, let me tell you how that works. I beat him several times, top rolled him, and then I wear him out enough to where I can get him in a hook.
But if you go hook
to
on
this
that,
point,
pretty.
Corey has pinned me one time in practice, and we did that on live feed.
on a live feed.
Yeah,
You only let him pin you once. I know you didn't. He didn't let him.
I didn't let him.
He didn't let him.
Yeah, he
But
got
I'm just
he got
saying,
really good position on me.
because
and
Michael usually in practice will let himself get in really bad positions so that he can try and fight back from them. And are you telling me that your ego wouldn't allow that?
I feel like he needs his ass whooped on a regular basis.
Well, that is how you got better, right?
That's how I got better.
Right.
Back 20 plus years ago, I had 500 matches a night, 3 days a week. Everybody would leave, and the guy that was training us was Robert Redden. I'd jump in a hook, boom, and he would smack me 100 times every night before I'd leave.
First name, last name, was asking if Devin Larrett was a King's move only with the elite now. In his video, from his mouth, he said with strong people, you're most
People
likely
who are stronger than him, he's going to revert to the King's
He's
move.
going to use the King's move now.
And the thing is, the whole stronger thing, it's stronger in the center.
In areas.
It's stronger in the center. I felt like Dave Chafee was stronger than me in a lot of areas, but if you look at our match, I never had to go. I never had to go into a King's move. I mean, I felt like I was very close, power for power with Dave. I wasn't in a King's move.
Match two.
Well, if they're talking King's move, they're saying shoulder below the table.
His shoulder never went below the table. Did you guys know
And
that?
I think King's
Another thumbs up if you like Michael Todd's shoulder not going below the table.
Yeah, what about the people who watched that video, or people who commented about, oh, my shoulder goes below the table? They clearly didn't watch that.
They didn't watch it at all.
But either way, the strength part is subjective. Devin did say when he's facing stronger opponents, he will probably use the King's move. And I think it's just because tactically it's a very good move to, and it doesn't work if your pronator's not strong. So clearly the guy who uses the King's move effectively has a stronger pronator. And I feel like I have a stronger riser than pretty much almost anybody now, because you can see that against Dave, my riser is really, really strong. What?
Ooh, Marvel's talking about nipples.
I don't know where.
Different show, Marvel.
I don't know where the nipples came in at.
He said nipples shouldn't go below the table. I'm
Yeah.
like, different show.
Yeah, and like I said in my last video, it's not what you want the rules to be, it's what the rules are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I follow the rules that are in play. But, okay, screw that.
Okay.
505, Corey West, gonna be amazing. Can't wait to see that.
So you're calling it Corey?
I say Corey.
You have to.
I mean,
if you
okay, you want me to tell you the truth?
Truth.
I think Corey wins 3-0 in impressive fashion.
Did you guys hear that?
I mean,
Share
and it's
that
not
shit.
because Paul Passmore's talking
Share
shit
that.
on the King's move online. That has nothing to do with it. I think Paul's a good dude. I mean, it's from the times I met him, he was always real nice to me. I mean, Michael Todd, so of course, he was nice to me. I don't know. But, so he seems like a good guy, but I don't think he's
They did
prepared.
dirty.
What in the hell are you doing? Okay.
He's eating what he's
I thought he was
supposed
chewing our couch, not his chew toy. All right. Yep, keep chewing on it.
Corey's arm wrestling, Paul Passmore.
And Paul Passmore's got some legit wins. I mean, he's beaten Chris Chandler. He's beaten Sean Latimer. I think Latimer might have beaten last. I don't know. But he won the PF event last year. So, strong dude.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Okay, Rebecca's telling me to hurry up. Okay, so, Jeff Hell, Adam Wilmot. Adam Wilmot seems like a really good kid.
He's looking strong. I've looked at some of his videos.
I feel like he's. I don't feel like his top roll is going to be enough to beat Jeff, in my opinion.
Jeff's going to top roll him.
No, Jeff's going to beat him in a hook.
He's going to beat him in a hook.
My opinion. Jeff's going to hook him, and
that's a nasty hook.
His ability to force that hook is very, very good.
It's a nasty hook at him.
Yeah, so I feel like Jeff's going to 3-0 that one. But I think Adam, if you listen to Ryan Bowen in the end prediction, he's like, dude, you got zero, there's zero pressure, swing for the fences. So you never know what's going to happen. But in my opinion, Jeff's going to win that one.
So what could Adam do to better his chances?
Kick Jeff in the nuts.
Kick?
I don't know. At this point, there's not a lot you can do from this point, right? Pauline's rooting for Adam. Well, you may know Adam a lot better than I do. All I know is he's always been a real cool guy on social media. And
no, I mean, like if arm wrestling wise, Michael Todd, I'm not saying what does he need to do to prepare. I'm just saying on the table.
I have no idea. I mean, I don't know his skill set. I can't sit here and tell you what he can do. I don't know what he can do.
Michael Todd has told me that he can watch any match.
I haven't watched any of his matches.
So how can you give a?
Because I like Jeff. And I think Jeff, because I know Jeff, right? That's what it is.
Now we know.
Rooting, not betting. All right. Okay. Yeah, so I'm saying Jeff 3-0 on that one. Just because of what I've seen Jeff do. I'm not taking anything away from Adam. I hope, maybe he'll surprise us, but Jeff's a bad dude. Next one, Victoria Carlson, Tatiana Fiera. How do you say her last name?
Tatiana
Faria. I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
I'm not sure. Hey guys, we are going to get to your questions. We're going to get through these predictions first. And as always, Super Chat is available if you need us to, hey, I need you to answer in this one now.
We'll answer this question.
Okay, all right. So let's go ahead with Victoria and Tatiana.
Okay, so I would have thought Tatiana last year would have beat Victoria.
Tatiana looked very strong.
But I see Victoria training really hard, and I assume that her hook is going to be pretty solid. And I haven't seen anything from Tatiana. It doesn't mean Tatiana's not training. Tatiana's got a longer lever.
Yeah.
So.
And she pretty much ruled it last year, didn't she? Her match.
I don't remember. Didn't she pull once? I can't remember who it was though.
She pulled, wasn't it Erica?
Yes, and she beat Erica, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I don't know. I don't know what Erica. I think Erica probably beat Victoria last year.
Mm-hmm.
Would have. I don't know. That's a hard one. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be Tatiana, and it's not Victoria. I've got
Adam. Hey guys, expect fireworks with me and Hellraiser. Sorry,
cannot wait to see that.
Oh, what do you say?
Okay, expect fireworks with me and Hellraiser. That's the best I can promise.
Hey dude, who knows, man? Like you said, you're in a great position right now to just go crazy on the table. Last year going into Devon, 5.5 to 1 underdog. I fed off that shit.
Feed off it, yes. So anyways,
take it, use it as fuel.
Back to Tatiana and Victoria. It's not because I doubt Victoria. I just really saw Tatiana's, she's a beast on the table, and I think she's really the one to beat. And Victoria, you do some awesome training, and the reason Monster is impressed with it is because you kind of look good, jackass.
What are you talking about? Tatiana looks good.
Well, I know she does, but she's not showing her body in her sports bra that you get to enjoy watching.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what it is.
I think you're pretty.
Wait till I put out the Las Vegas video tomorrow, guys. Y'all are fixing to find out why Monster Michael Todd is doing some rock climbing.
It had nothing to do with the boobies.
Well, you just put it right out there, didn't you?
All right. What do we got?
Jerk.
All right.
So anyhow, moving on to the next
I think it's Quinlan Mendez, Danny Tesh.
Yes, Danny Tesh and Quinlan Mendez.
Quinlan Mendez has got a lot of heart.
We might get to see a King's move on this card after all. Quinlan has a King's move.
Quinlan does have a King's move. It's more, it's a straight arm.
It is a straight arm
move, right?
It's not bent like this. It's not bent like that. It's really like that, straight.
Yeah, it's one of those.
But,
I don't know. I think Quinlan has a lot of heart. But I saw Danny Tesh left-handed. I think it was 2017 when I won.
See the Aussie?
Yeah. Uh-huh. And Super Chat, what we got? Should be a good one.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Should
be good for 1 to 2 beers.
There you go, man. Thank you so much
Absolutely.
for support. We really appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much for that.
Back to the Quinlan Danny thing. I'm going to go with Danny.
Okay.
Just because I think he's a very, very strong guy.
Okay.
Quinlan's got a lot of heart.
A lot of heart. He will not quit.
I just think Danny's really strong once he gets his joint turned in on the guy. I mean, he's strong.
Yeah.
So I'm going that route.
Well, I'm not going to doubt you, Quinlan, because like Michael said, he's got a lot of heart, and he does not quit. And the thing is that King's move that he can pull out of his pocket, it has been known to bleed some people every now and then.
I've never seen King's move do that.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Let's go on.
Hermes Gasparini. Holy crap. I don't know.
IFK, thank you so much. I cannot read.
I think that means Victoria for the win.
Okay, for winner. Okay, I think you're right.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the support.
As IFK,
we really appreciate you.
That is Sweden.
Yeah.
All right. Definitely, you're gonna be in Victoria's corner for sure. And it's like I said, I don't doubt her. I'm just going on what I saw last year, right? And I mean, you can't judge Michael by last year. Totally different animal.
Pretty awesome last year too, though.
Yeah, like totally different animal this year.
Yeah.
All right, so I really don't know. So go ahead. Matt Mass, Hermes Gasparini. A lot of people want to see.
This was going to be Marcio Barboza, but Marcio had to withdraw from the match, so they brought in Matt Mask.
And so many people are excited to see Hermes in the WAL.
Hermes is a strong young man. I definitely underestimated the kid.
He way underestimated him. So did I.
Well, she did bad. Basically, it was her fault.
Don't you say that. Don't you say what I said.
It was her fault.
Okay.
We were on vacation, and I knew they gave like really pretty trophies, and I'm like, hey, I like trophies.
All right, that's what happens to Michael Todd when he plans a vacation with his wife and decides that he's going to arm wrestle while he's there. What happens, Michael?
They were really strategic and had me outside for 6 hours, standing up, sitting down, signing autographs, taking pictures, and Hermes was in the room till like 5 minutes before the match. We never even saw the kid.
What was that Johnny did? Playing my violin?
Shut it. Either way,
Okay.
That kid's strong. His hand and wrist are super, super solid. Matt is a dangerous individual.
Hermes had 2 on Michael.
Yeah, he got 2 pins. And then people are like, well, Michael won, but he never pinned him. That's because he fouled out. At that
On
point.
purpose.
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't foul out on purpose. He was trying to pin
The first
me.
one, when he purposely fouled to get restarts, that's a on-purpose foul.
The first fouls.
Yeah.
But either way, the way I see it is, yes, I never pinned him, but I would have had he not fouled out because he couldn't find a route past the second match. But
Happy birthday, Georgia R.
either way, super, super, super strong kid. Matt's extremely dangerous, but in my opinion, because Hermes is going to be higher posted because Matt's going to have to come down to him, I'm saying Hermes 3-1 at best.
3-1.
At best.
You think it might be 3-0?
Man, that kid's strong.
Hermes?
Yeah. And I don't know. He's been out for surgery and all that stuff, so
We don't know. We haven't seen him
I don't know.
compete. We haven't seen him compete since he's come back for surgery. So this is kind of like, Matt, I'm sorry, but you're kind of being thrown to the wolves. You know, like, we just want to see where he's at. Check his level. Okay? But I think it's going to be 3-2 Matt. If you don't quit, don't give up, don't quit, okay?
well, if Matt gets him 3 times, it's going to be speed. It won't be because he if he loses twice, it's because I don't know. I actually have no idea what's going to happen.
Great prediction.
I'm saying 3-1
Yeah.
Hermes, but I don't know what's going to happen. I mean,
Because we haven't seen Hermes. All you can go on is what you know of him from before.
and like I said, that wasn't the
Yeah.
very best version of me when I pulled him, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Hand and wrist was strong. I went back and watched it yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and this hand and wrist was strong.
Yeah. Very. In fact, guys, he had a special tool for the King's move that he trained
The
with.
Todd pipe.
Called it the Todd pipe. If you guys, we have video of it somewhere, don't we? Or at least
I
a
don't think we
picture of
did.
it. Todd pipe. That's what he.
His coach developed a pipe where he could top and then transition to a press.
Top.
Called it the Todd
transition.
pipe.
Yep, he
Very
did.
funny.
He did. Special stuff there. Okay, so now we're going with the main event.
Jerry Carteret.
A lot is riding on this match, guys. A lot.
Jerry Carteret, Todd Hutchins. A lot of people just think they assume that it's just a given that it's going to be me and Devin in the finals, right? Or for the hammer.
That's not a given.
If Jerry wins, I could very realistically see them putting Jerry against me in the finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Strictly because of last year's match, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, if Jerry wins, I think there's a good chance it's me and Jerry in the finals. If Todd wins, then obviously it's me and Devin because Devin's undefeated. Devin beat Todd. Todd beat Jerry. So you don't know what's going to happen really. I see this match going 2 ways.
Two ways.
I see it being Todd Hutchins.
Who you want to win?
I have no preference. I don't
Go ahead.
Because I will pull Jerry or I'll pull Devin. I don't care.
Okay, go ahead.
Todd Hutchins, if he will push sideways on center and on go, push Jerry. If he goes into so Jerry hits here, but Todd pushes enough sideways, he gets him out past his shoulder. So Jerry is strong here, but if you get Jerry here, he's not as strong. If you get Jerry past his shoulder, he's half as strong, right? So if Todd can push him past his shoulder, and Todd has probably as good a side pressure as anybody, I say Todd can win 3-0. If Jerry gets his shoulder on top of Todd, I say 3-0 Jerry. And I could definitely see that match ending and Todd having a serious injury because trying to pull on your bicep against Jerry's 330 pounds in the shoulder would be hard.
Not a good plan.
So I say push him sideways past center, get him off his shoulder, Todd wins 3-0.
So you actually...
And I say it's 60-40 Jerry wins.
60-40.
But I think it's 3-0 either way.
So it's not going to be like a Marcio-Todd match at all. I mean...
Back and forth. I don't think
No,
so.
not
I don't see that. I mean,
Right.
it could. I don't know. Maybe Jerry gets behind it the first time and then Todd gets him out of it, so he wins through. You never know. But if
Yeah.
Jerry win, I don't know.
Because you've actually watched some of Todd's training and you were concerned.
Yeah, that's not the route. The route that Todd's training is not the route. You know.
You guys share this with him, please. Yeah. Not the route, and by that, explain to them what you're seeing.
You don't pull Jerry this way, laying on your bicep. I mean, unless you're me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, otherwise you're gonna have him here. You know, you gotta be pulled here. You can't let him get on top of you. You have to pull him back here, and see, I can't get close enough. You have to pull him back here, and then transition like Travis did. Take his hand and transition.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna need to get this and make sure his wrist hits you here and press. I can't do that right hand. I can't get close enough back. You know, I won't come any closer. So I can't be this dude. I've got to be this dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you have enough pressure to be this guy, you can push Jerry past his shoulder and beat. Todd Hutchins side pressure means my King's move. Todd loses.
Didn't you guys see what happened when he hit Devin Larratt's King's move that's not as advanced?
Yeah, so I mean, Todd's a very, very strong guy, but he has no transition to his shoulder. So I feel like I'm the worst matchup that's ever been invented ever for Todd Hutchins. Yeah. In my opinion.
In your opinion, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go back and look at some questions now. What are we doing?
So that's where we go. All right,
that's
guys.
What I see.
That's where we are.
3-0 either way, and then 3-0 or 3-1, 3-1 with Hermes. Did you say Tatiana? Did you say score?
Tatiana, I said 3-2.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I say
3-2 for Tatiana. Yeah.
3-2 Victoria.
Okay.
Yeah.
He pinned Devin. Someone's saying he pinned Devin. He pinned Devin.
It looked like he pinned him,
it
but
did.
when you watch the replay, it wasn't a pin, but it was like a quarter inch from a pin. And the thing is, we don't know. It was very close. Yeah. It could have been called.
But anyhow,
right.
Hermes and mask equals injury. Mask has got. I hope not mask. Okay, guys, I've got a video of his fingers, and I don't know if he's got one that's straight on his hand.
His fingers.
He's got some jacked up fingers, poor guy. All right, did you get a new purse yet? Asked Hard Adam. Thank you for watching that video.
We have not, because we just got home, what was it, late Saturday?
Yeah.
And we were bums Sunday and Monday, basically.
Yeah, we were total bums. But I don't know if I'm going to get a new purse. I have one that I can carry. I just don't carry one too often. So.
Yeah, a lot of times she carries a backpack.
Yeah.
Purses, I mean, because we travel so much, right?
Luckily, guys, check this out. So I've got this kind of a case for my iPhone, and in this little space, I can put my cards and my ID. So luckily, I had that.
So don't ever steal her phone.
I had that with me, right? When we were hiking up to the Hollywood sign, because I want to take videos for you guys, right?
Thanks, France. We love you guys too.
So luckily, they didn't get any of that important stuff, because that would have sucked. So much sucked. Okay. But thank you so much for asking. Why do you think Matt's fingers get injured? His style?
I guess
that's
he's always going outside and people could grab his hand, or he could just over-rotate and twist. So he's got to over-rotate his top rope.
Did you have rental car insurance? We had good insurance.
No, we did not have rental car insurance.
We didn't buy the extra because we have good insurance.
Not good insurance. Just, we can go back to the topic and start here.
Who is the strongest lightweight you ever faced, DV?
I don't know. I don't pull a lot of lightweights. I mean, it would be.
How about when you were a lightweight?
I never was a lightweight. I was 176 pounds at my first nationals. Then 198. I don't know. Dave Patton was really strong back in the day. Ingen Terzi, he was 154 and I was 198 February 2000 at Pull for the Hungry, and he took my hand from me, but I still beat him in bench press.
Yes,
So
guys, that's what I was drinking. I was drinking green tea. Cole Gray, met you guys at the last WAL in LA. Congrats on SWAT Monster and Mrs. Monster. You're even more beautiful in person. YouTube doesn't do justice to you guys. Monster, your arms are bigger in person too.
Right?
Thank you so much. I think we just got another super chat. Thank you so much, Chase B, for the super chat. With all the criticism of the King's move, will WAL eventually get rid of it, you think? I personally think the crybabies need to learn how to beat it. Okay, well,
first off, thank you very much for your support.
Thank you so much for your support.
Secondly, I don't think they'll ever get rid of it.
They did modify it.
I think they need to stick to the rules that they gave me at 503, you know?
Let's talk about that just momentarily.
Instead of that debacle at 504.
It wasn't a debacle.
It was a huge debacle.
Match.
But at the same time, you saw two people try as hard as they possibly could. It's just not fair if you're going to restrict me and then let them do whatever they want.
Well, they restrict you because you're the King's mover.
Champ's what you meant.
So if someone else...
Because I'm the champ.
If someone else King's move and they are sitting on the floor, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's just not okay for you.
It's the hammers. I got too many hammers.
Yeah. All right. No, seriously. So they did change it from 406 when Michael pulled Devin to 503. And the way that they changed that is prior to 503, Michael could drop his shoulder below the table if he was on the winning side of the table. Meaning, not neutral and not the losing side, but if he was on the winning side, he could have his shoulder below the table. Okay? Well, they changed it to 503 to you can't drop your shoulder below the table, the top of your shoulder, not here. And it's not the non-competing shoulder either, guys. It's the competing shoulder. You cannot drop your competing shoulder below the table unless you are pinning them. Everybody that's a top roller drops below the table when they're pinning. So that was, okay, so basically what you're saying is you can King's move, but you must not drop your shoulder below the table. All right? Well,
and they did not do that 504.
That's not the way it happened at all. So that's why you saw the huge difference. Well, that and the fact that Michael was stronger as well. The huge difference in the way Michael pulled 406 and the way that he pulled 503. The rules changed. Now, why were they more loosely observed? And they were. And why were they more loosely observed in 504? I don't have an answer for that.
I'll tell you. I don't think you should. Okay. I don't know then.
Okay. That's how that works. Okay. It's always better to deny, right? There's no, okay. So anyways, there was nothing hanky, nothing weird happening, guys. Okay. But both men did the best that they could. They left it all on the table and it made for a beautiful
Bart's
match.
a very good ref. Cole just asked me. Bart's a very good ref. He follows the instructions he is given.
He does.
And it's a very, very difficult job.
It is a very difficult job, guys. You've got to keep a whole lot of people happy and try and make it as fair as possible. And Bart is very good at trying to do that. Okay? So cut him some slack. All right?
What's wrong with Devin?
How long do you think it will take for Devin to recover? Jen Crass.
Recover from what?
Y'all, okay, someone mentioned on one of our feeds that he was post-surgery. That surgery was in 2012.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you talking about how long do you think it'll take him to recover from the match?
Oh, the soreness?
Oh, that's legit.
No, he's recovered by now.
He's recovered, but it was a hella soreness though.
Yeah.
You know? All right. He was just very sore. Yes, he was. Dwayne Bennett, maybe WL is coming around to the King's move, which is why they enforced it differently. Possibly.
Maybe.
And see, we weren't there. We weren't there for the rules to be read for 504.
No, I was hanging out on SWAT.
So perhaps they changed it. And they're like, you know what? Let's just have a free-for-all. You do what works. Because when it comes down to it, they are professionals. And if they want to, they're risking injury. That's what you're doing. You're risking injury to yourself. When you do that, let them have it.
Somebody asked if they saw the Corvette parked outside. Yeah, I think that's my 5th or 6th Corvette. I can't remember how many I've had. I love Corvettes. We really want the...
His family loves Corvettes. They've all had Corvettes.
My mom, my sister, started years ago with my dad when we were young. But yeah, my first car is a '68 convertible Camaro, so I've been a car guy my whole life. But we are huge fans of the C7 Grand Sport Z06s. And then, oh my God, the C8s were just released last week, which are unbelievable. Or we can have
Trixton says, you low-key don't like Devin, I think.
Me? No, Devin's cool. He may even come down. So I did talk to him about that, didn't I? If it is me and Jerry, wasn't Devin going to come down and train with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if it ends up being, if they announce me and Jerry to pull, Devin's going to come down and do some training with me. So yeah, we're
awesome stuff.
And someone asked, forever.
Someone asked earlier, would you consider being in Devin's corner? Yes, but Dave was in Michael's corner when Michael was arm wrestling Devin.
Yeah, that just made sense. Plus, I thought it played well.
It did. Played well.
And I like Dave a lot too. I mean,
right. So because Michael and Devin are supposed to be adversaries, you know, so it just made much more sense. Jason Lee should do a true world title. Ratings be off the charts.
What do you mean, like me versus the winner of top 8 or something?
I think that would be great. But if you're talking about WAF, guys, is honestly, and boy,
I'm not doing WAF on my own dime. It's just not going to happen.
But that's also an amateur tournament. And it's called an amateur tournament because it doesn't pay out. So you have
some
people.
of the best arm wrestlers in the world.
It is. So you have people spending $10,000 or more.
There's 3 of us to go.
Right.
It's going to cost us $10,000 to go.
But actually, we're going to IFA. But Ryan is going to pull. Yeah. He's going to be the one to pull. All right. So, but if you see guys like Vitaly, Lillette, Prudnick, and Levin, if they come to the WAL, what will that mean? DV. We'd love that.
It means that they would all lose to me.
We would freaking love that.
I don't know. Levon and Vitaly are bad dudes. And that picture of Prudnick today was pretty impressive too. I'm just getting old, so I need to go ahead and take my hammer and leave.
Lewis says, where are you guys from? Right here in Arkansas. Whole life. Michael's lived.
Born and raised.
All over, you know.
Yeah, I've done a lot of traveling and stuff in different places for arm wrestling and stuff like that. But yeah, born and raised. I think I lived, 6-8 miles from my childhood home?
Yeah. Carlos apparently saw the picture of you and John, and he was asking, how was John?
Oh, John's cool.
He was cool.
You know, I think the competitiveness, he still got that.
It bugs him. He wants to get in there and do it.
I don't see him ever getting back into it,
He could do the 220s, though.
I think he really enjoyed working Ryan's corner, though.
Don't you think he could go and blow that 220s?
What did Travis Baden say?
What? Did you hear about Travis Badgett? He said he's the best.
You can say whatever the fuck you want until you prove it. It doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, doesn't mean watch please.
Whatever.
Will Devin Larrett be participating triggers? The Evil Ops. Be participating
what?
In what? I don't know. You and Devin would be record breaking right now.
King's move from Devin, of course.
Yes.
No one knows how to be the King's move better than me.
What do you think about Mask? Yes, that is Matthew Hazelwood.
What's up, Robin Chandler?
Abby Childhood. If Angerbayev wins his super match, will he be the best lightweight heavyweight
Dude, if he wins
ever?
the super match, the world's ending.
No, it's not. I'm just saying.
That would be the
wouldn't
most
that be
amazing
awesome?
thing ever.
That would be the hugest upset I think has ever happened in arm wrestling.
Ever.
Okay. How was SWAT? J Mork 9 wants to know.
It's so cool.
It was absolutely awesome.
Cool. To the point to where, so I was a martial artist as a kid. I think you guys know that. I always thought I was going to be like an action movie star growing up. I just never pursued it or anything, even when I was younger. So it's always been a bucket list for me to be in a TV show or a movie or something like that. And I'll watch shows all the time. Like, I could play that role, I could play that role, I could play that role, And the reaction I got and how nice everyone was a very special thing for me. And that I've had a lot of people suggest that I go ahead and try to pursue this. They feel like my look and my build could get me quite a bit of work. Probably gonna be playing a lot of bad guys, but I try to enjoy the experience as if I'm never gonna do anything like that again. But at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and try to pursue it and see what happens. But loved it.
KCR, I totally agree with you. That's obviously what we think, but the thing is, it's really going to depend on what happens at 505.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so I think that's what they're saying. because of everything that's going on right now in arm wrestling, the biggest match that they could happen in the WAL is the rematch with me and Devin.
It is. That's the truth.
Because, and it's not because Jerry doesn't. If Jerry wins, he deserves a rematch.
Absolutely.
But the reason I'm saying a rematch with Devin's way bigger than a rematch with Jerry, Devin has such a huge following, right? Devin is a part of a match right now that's on Facebook with 87 million views. So that one match with him and Dave Chafee has gotten more views than any match in the history of arm wrestling, right? So, or all matches in the history of arm wrestling. So obviously the reigning champion defends against the previous champion. And the thing is, he never has been the openweight champion. He's only been the heavyweight champion. So the title was never his. He gave up his title when they got rid of 225, and he was trying to come into the open category. So although people were considering him the champ going into last year, he wasn't. I was the openweight champion. So, but yeah, there's no bigger match and no bigger hype match. And also, Devin does a lot of social media hyping before a match.
He's good at it.
He's very good at it. We're better. But he's very good at it. Okay, she's better.
I did do pretty good.
I think you kicked his ass last year.
I did, didn't I?
Because I'm pretty sure I was.
But I don't have any great videos to use like that now.
Not a whole lot. Except we have the one of him saying I'm the best.
We do have
and we
that.
can start off every single video.
Number one.
Number one. Yep.
Number one. Yep.
Yep. Yep. So we have that. And that could be a really good video. But I don't know what's going to happen. People ask me, what about pulling Travis Bajan again? Travis Bajan is so irrelevant to me that he doesn't even deserve a match.
But that would be a good
Now,
match.
if you want to give me $100,000 to spank him, I'll be gladly to do it.
That would be a good match for social media.
Well, cool, because
that would...
it would be a good match for people who've seen Travis at these different venues where he says he's the greatest.
Right.
You know? But saying you're the greatest and not proving it, getting your ass kicked and tearing your pec the last time you pulled right-handed, I don't even understand how I can't even see how that would even be considered. You can't just say it. Go prove something. Go do something. Quit promoting, start arm wrestling, and then earn a shot.
ABIH, what's top 5 strongest arm wrestling on left arm all time? We actually have a video on that.
It's on there somewhere.
In our playlist, top 5. I think, no, it's not all time. It's top 5 now.
Oh, yeah, it's top 5 now.
Yeah, we haven't done top 5.
Travis may very well be at the top.
Absolutely.
Because, and the thing is, I had a friend of mine, when I used to say Travis is the best, he's like, how can he be the best when Eric Leffel's 100 years old and he's beating him? He wasn't 100 years old, but Eric Leffel beat him as recently as like 2005 at the Best Damn Sports Show thing, right? In the Mohican Sun or whatever that was. And that's when Travis was claiming he was the best and Eric beat him. So, Eric was a very good left-hand arm wrestler. If you consider Eric's reign, it was very impressive. Travis's reign, Travis is the most vocal. But Travis hasn't, proved his stuff overseas in 2004, 2005 against the 2005 version of Push Car, which was still a kid. Voda, who was pretty good. She's trying to tell me to speed it up, but I'm not in a hurry. But that same year, Eric Leffel beat him. So, I don't know. All times are hard to do. What do you want? What's up?
Is pronation the most important strength for King's move? Ab chow.
Yes, that and riser and back pressure. But if you can't pronate, you can't turn your palm up. You can't turn your...
Michael is not scared to face Devin at all.
Why the hell would I be scared? I'm not going to lose my hammer.
Why did you say, Carlos, why did you say Dave was your most difficult opponent when it's always been Devin?
It never has been Devin. Dave is stronger. Dave is stronger than Devin. Dave is stronger.
How can you say it's never has been Devin? You've said yourself that he's the best arm wrestler you've ever faced.
I don't care about how good of an arm wrestler you are. The only way you're going to beat me is if you're stronger than me. Dave had the opportunity to be stronger than me. That's what made him a more difficult opponent. I don't know how strong Levin is. Levin may be my most difficult opponent because he may be stronger. He may be too strong for me to stop the match. There's never a fear of me stopping the match with Devin. Once the match stops me and Devin, it's going to come down to who wants to, well, not even who wants to win more, who wants to lose less, right? And so Devin has more skills. Devin is a more complete arm wrestler than probably anyone in the sport. But Devin doesn't have the horsepower that Dave Chafee does. So to beat me, it's not out arm wrestle me, it's out power me. So that's what made him a more dangerous opponent for me.
Jason Lee wants to know how your left is doing.
Sucks.
DV wants to know, I don't think Devin is a danger. I think Levin, Vitali, Prudnik are stronger.
See, I don't see that. I see Levin, Vitali.
Can't say anything for sure about Prudnik. He's looking like a beast.
Devin is strong.
He is strong, guys.
But see, okay, so Dave lost to me.
But he's also smart.
Dave lost to me.
So
for some reason, people thought Dave wasn't as strong as he used to be. I am much, much stronger than I've ever been. Then Dave loses to Devin. Dave definitely didn't lose to Devin because Devin was stronger. Devin was smarter, and Devin left it all on the table, right? He made an endurance match, and that's how you're going to beat Dave, right? So Dave is still one of the strong wrestlers on the planet. It's just under WAL, he was. If Dave and Devin's match had taken place in any other system, I think Dave would have won. I don't say that about me and Dave, because I was completely within the rules. I was never at the back of the pad. If I could have pulled Dave in any rules, in any league, in any elbow pad, and I still think I would have won the same way. I don't think Devin would have beat Dave in any other league other than WAL. So I say that to say Dave is still one of the strongest guys on the planet, probably really very near 11 strength, right? But Tally has the best leverage of anybody in the sport. Devin has a combination of everything, but we don't know about proving it because
Stephen Phillips said Devin couldn't beat you this time around.
we don't know. I don't know who I'm pulling. I don't think anyone's gonna beat me September 25th. Bring anybody.
Do you want to
Kong ain't got shit on me. No,
do you want to have a rematch with Dennis if he gets healthy?
I just want Dennis to get healthy. Okay, so I don't know what my future holds. I can tell you, my mindset's not, frame of mind's not great right now. I have two things that are important to me. Finishing the season as the champion and beating whoever wins top 8. So, throwing out a bunch of names, and I know you guys are just curious, but I don't think about that. I don't think about if Dennis gets healthy, do I need a rematch? I don't think about Travis Bajan, because I just don't think about Travis Bajan. All I think about is beating whoever the WAL puts in front of me at September 25th, and potentially beating whoever wins top 8 to globally solidify myself as the best arm wrestler on the planet. Other than that, there's not a match out there that matters to me. Neil Pickup tells me it's important to me to pull Devin. It's not unless WL thinks it's important for me to pull Devin. I have the most recent win. I had to wait 7 years before I got to pull Devin again. Why should I let him have 1 year? I'm not in a rush to pull Devin. I don't need it. Devin needs to beat me. I don't need to beat Devin. So there's nobody that I have. All I want to do is beat whoever the WL puts in front of me, and then beat whoever wins top 8.
12 gauge. Thanks so much. Got to go, but want to say you guys rock and doing so much for the sport. Thank you so much. Ross, Devin, and Monster have become the biggest rivals in arm wrestling.
And the thing is, I think you're right. And it's 100% unintentional, in my opinion, or on my side. Maybe Devin's making it intentional, but it just seems like that's the match that people want to see, right? But Jerry may beat Todd. Like I said, I think it's 60-40 that Jerry wins. But I would not be surprised whatsoever if on go Todd pushes him outside of his shoulder and just beats him.
Any thoughts on Bob Brown's statement that the King's Move is just a bone lock and that he beat Jordan Seal without breaking a sweat when he was trying the King's Move?
I believe nothing Bob Brown says.
That's not true.
I like Bob Brown, but that's a crock of shit. Yeah. I get so sick of everybody saying it's a bone lock. And maybe his is a bone lock,
Maybe his
My bicep's blown up after I pull. If I have a hard match where I'm catching somebody, my lower end of my bicep feels like it's about to explode. Feels like it might even tear off the bone. So clearly, I'm engaging muscles. So I can't speak of anybody else's King's Move or whatever they're doing. So I don't have an opinion.
Who else thinks Monster should be instead of Tim in top 8? The thing is that Tim definitely belonged in top 8. He has been loyal to PAL all of this time. But the thing also is that they did want Michael and they did want Devin and they did want Dave. But they were all contracted to WAL and it just couldn't happen because their seasons were happening at the same time. Okay. Super chat. Thank you so much,
Thank
John,
you, John
J. Dude, you're going to crush whoever they put in front of you.
And I can't say that for a fact.
Can't say crush.
But I do feel that if it comes down to who wants, if it comes down to an arm wrestling match, I think I beat anybody on the planet. If someone's just too strong for me, then they're too strong for me. But if it comes down to the match stops and you have to find a way to win once the match stops, I feel like I can beat anybody in the world.
Okay. Well, I just want to say this really quickly while we have 276 people on here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of our tribe. We greatly appreciate it. And you guys are the reason that we just hit one of our goals of 8,000 subs. Huge thing for us in our 90 days. So please continue to share. Please continue to comment. Please continue to like. Pick out a video in our playlist. Share it with someone that would actually enjoy it. Okay? And we would love to have you all be part of our run to 10,000.
10,000, baby.
So to reward you all, when we get to 9,000 subs, I'm going to start a giveaway, okay? And there will be King's Move shirts involved, but you're going to want to be a part of it because it's going to be very exciting times, okay? So continue to do what you do because you guys are great at it. We could not ask for a better following.
The 90 million views is on WAL's Facebook page.
Yes.
And then someone said if they donated $5,000, would I shave my beard for 506? The answer is no.
No.
Especially after meeting with everybody from SWAT, they think that this is a very unique look. And I believe that this is probably going to get me a lot more jobs. So if I shave the beard, I don't think I have that same.
Monster Michael Todd so much enjoyed his acting / stuntman. That's right.
Yeah.
Stuntman job on SWAT that he is going to go down that avenue and see what more he can work up.
What?
Your wife
What
was.
is this dude? Jay Edwards saying
Devin will beat you. Then what? Your wife looks scared for you. It's easy to see the way she looked at the comments as to say maybe these people are right. Nope.
That's clearly not the fact.
I'm not scared.
Yeah,
I'm not scared at all. Yeah. Not scared. You haven't been there for the conversations I've been there for.
Yeah, you clearly haven't.
Not concerned.
It's all good.
Yeah. Norm Highsock, your beard is epic. Everybody thinks so. I'm pretty sure it's the reason why everybody's coming around to like you now.
There you go. Epic
Beard tickles $5. No, this is my beard. I am not whoring out his beard. Come on. I don't know. That might be a good plan.
I mean, it might be a good plan D. You know, plan B and C doesn't work.
Jane Work 9. She's reading, idiots. She ain't scared. I love our people. We have the best people. Okay, I love you all. Yeah, don't shave that. It's a stupid idea. Okay, winning. Well, we all heard about Samson and Delilah.
Right.
All right, that beard is staying until we retire. Okay. Are you more concerned about a match with Jerry or one with Devin? You weren't here for the earlier part, and he's not concerned. He's just going to be prepared for whomever.
And it's not even a style that I have to prepare for. I'm just going to be the strongest version of me that's ever showed up.
Is Barbosa strong enough to get through a King's Move, John J?
He wasn't strong enough last year to beat me, and I didn't really do a King's Move.
You didn't really at all. But he has gotten stronger, and
he's a very strong guy.
He's very interested.
But it depends on the King's Move.
He's interested in training.
Yeah,
for the King's
Marcia
Move.
was wanting to come down and do some training as well.
Yeah.
Hey, we may have a special guest soon. Ryan Espy is interested in coming down and training me and the Gorilla. Gorilla posted some pictures of his arms after yesterday's arm workout, and the dude's massive, right? So he's like, hey, I'd love to come down. What's your favorite arm workout?
Jane Work 9, just go have a look in our playlist, Michael's workouts, and you can see every arm workout he does. They're all very, very similar. But he loves his circuits. All right, well, baby, it is 52 minutes. We need to sign off. But as I said, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for participating. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being a part of this first benchmark for us. And we cannot wait to see what happens. We'd like to run to 10,000 this month, and we'd love your help doing that. Thank you so much. Corrado Soprano, best way to train pronation with no special equipment, just weight straps, etc. Sets, reps. Just want to crack everyone's wrist. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, obviously you can put belts and just do this for your pronation. I don't like doing things this way. I'd rather do things this way because that's more of an arm wrestling motion. I do understand the purpose of doing this, but you're very rarely this way arm wrestling. I'd rather do it this way. I'd like to set something up there and pull this way. So that's going to be more cables, but there's a lot you can do out there. Thank you guys for all the support. Thanks for all the people that logged on tonight. What else we got?
Looking forward to chatting some more. Hopefully going to upload the Las Vegas video tomorrow. And you guys, when you watch it, tell me I'm not right. Talk to you soon.
There you go. Take care, guys.